Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Let me fix my shirt. Today we are pumped up, okay? And then this is the reason why we're doing this video is because I have finally figured it out. You never figure it out. You kind of figure out as you go. So, kind of finally figured it out, and let's get this situated on here. This lighten all my gear. So, my name is Yana Kasper, also known as hashtag Friendly Casper. Yes, I'm still working at that hashtag. I have not finished it. You know me by now, my scatterbrain. Um, so I'm working on it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get it done. Probably gonna do it in my favorite color, which is shiny. The hashtag is coming. Don't you worry. So Yana Kasper, Friendly Casper, and and always if you share my stuff and you always can put shared in the comments and I will always say thank you and always say hello to you. And if you say hello to me, I'll say hello to you. Goes both ways, right? So today we're going to talk about the 6 secrets, and I did not get it from anywhere, just kind of information from here and from there and from everywhere, just written it down as they came to mind, basically, right? And I spent a really good day today talking to my new sister, who actually has the same name as my sister. So, the first one on this list is, I think it's, in my opinion, actually, they're all important, really, if you really think about it, but it is one of the most important ones. That's why it's number one on the list. Hey, Kat, that's my other sister. I'm not so friendly, Casper. Oh, yeah, you are. You are friendly, Casper. You definitely are. At least once people get to know you. And hey, Greg, thanks for hopping on. And Nadia's here. You guys are awesome. So, the first one on this list that I have created is not doing it alone. And again, success is such a broad word. Success means so many different things to everyone, right? For you right now, success might be just getting out of bed. And for that, believe it or not, it is good to have someone to help you get out of bed. If success to you right now might mean drinking water, okay, it is also helpful to have someone or something to remind you to drink that water. I Most of you know I have my water app that might go off and remind me to drink my water. I forgot to turn my phone on silent. By not doing it alone, right? So find a partner in crime, someone that you can be open with, someone you can share ideas and bounce back and forth, and someone who is not gonna take what you say to heart, right? And also, you should be the same way. If you're having an open conversation with someone, whatever is said, you say something and then they say something. And if you don't like their response, well, you know what? Maybe that's not the right person for you to talk to. You need to talk to someone that you can understand and they understand you. Where, for example, I was talking to my friend Nadia today, right? And oh, I just realized my cat is sleeping on the couch. I just saw a little black dot on her neck. Anyway, so we were talking about what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about I said that I need to get myself fixed, right? My anxiety and everything fixed. And I can see a little anxiety starting in my daughter. So I'm like, I think what I'm going to do, maybe that's not the right words I use, but I said, what I'm going to be doing is focusing on my daughter and then helping myself, right? And some people might have taken the response a different way, whereas me, I'm a very open person, and her and I very much alike, and we understand. And I know she's knowledgeable, she knows her stuff, right? So she responded saying that no, don't do that, right? That's bad, Yana, don't do that. You need to focus on yourself. So I was like, you know what? That's actually true, because I always talk about you starting your morning right, you feeling you're well before you can give in to others, right? So in a way, this is the same thing. And you need to be open to conversation and back and forth conversation with that individual. So you need to find the right person that you can talk to, right? Where you will understand each other and you will help each other. You need to be open. You need to share ideas. Don't be selfish on what you've learned, because a lot of people, what they do is they learn something and they'll be like, no, 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 I'm gonna hoard that idea. I'm gonna keep it for myself, and I'm gonna use it for myself sometime down the road, and that sometime might never come, right? Because what people are scared of, right? Exactly. Um, what happens is a lot of people are scared that their awesome idea, okay, they have an awesome idea and they're scared that that awesome idea is going to be put into play by someone else, and they're going to use it and they're going to profit from it before you do, right? But that's not the right way to approach a situation. It's not the right way to grow, and the only way you can grow is if when you help someone else. That's, maybe you agree, maybe you disagree, but in my opinion, that's how you can grow, when you help someone else. So which kind of brings me to the next point, where number two is redirect your focus and helping someone else. Most of us do better and are more successful when we are helping someone else do what we already know, right? By taking your knowledge, by taking your skills, by taking your experience, by taking your abilities and applying them and helping someone else. They might already know these things, but a reminder, refresher is always great. And then also use them for their knowledge, right? I have learned a lot today from a conversation with Nadia, on what nutrition can do for you. And it's just incredible. That's not my topic to talk about, right? Um, well, it is and it's not. So use them for what they also know, and you can't help someone who does not want help. So don't push your stuff, don't push your beliefs on someone who is clearly not wanting them. So that's where it comes into play. You need to know that individual you are working with or wanting to be working with. So by helping others, you will also help yourself, right? Sometimes you might need to take a step back from yourself, to figure out what yourself is, or who you are, or what you're about, figure out your brand and what you stand for, figure yourself out, right? Sometimes you need to take a step back and you can't see the whole picture yourself. You need someone else's input, right? Especially those people that you value in your life. So, number three, like I said, they're all very important, but also important is getting organized. Okay. I am literally all over the place all day long, 24/7. Even when I sleep, I'm all over the place. The way I like to explain it to my husband, and because men don't understand, women are mostly like that. We're scatterbrains, we're all over the place. So think of a computer, right? You're on your computer, you have one tab open, and then from that tab you will have another tab open, and you imagine just having like 1,000 tabs open, right? That's me, Yana, 1,000 directions. So imagine having 1,000 tabs open and you're not really focusing on all of them, right? You're not here, you're not there, you're not there, you're not there, you're everywhere, and you're getting a little bits of information from different things and it's scattered. And you can't function like that. So you need to get organized and you need to quit multitasking. Okay. By quitting multitasking and getting organized, you're going to be able to focus on the task at hand. So you can, and you need to schedule, right? You need to create a schedule. That's another thing that I'm working on, because you cannot have, for example, you're trying to learn something, right? And all of us are guilty of it. I know I am. I like to put podcasts on or learn something as I'm driving, and then the kids are there doing their own thing and they distract me, so I cannot fully focus and learn what I'm trying to with them there, right? But then again, it seems like there's never the time to sit down and do it, so you need to schedule it in, right? You usually have up to 30 tabs open. Yes, I usually have up to like even 1,000 tabs open because I have so many projects I want to do, I have so many things I need to get done, the to-do list and everything is like running like a program in my brain, and it's not healthy because it just, you can't get focused, right? And you can't get organized with an unorganized brain. So get it down, have maybe time where you need for brain dumping to dump all your ideas, dump everything on the paper and keep it all in the same area. So you, again, you're not looking for it later on. So prepare your schedule, right? And to-do list the night before. The schedule you can complete, you can have the same schedule every day, right? But you need to, in that schedule, if you're working from home like I am, you need to schedule time for yourself. It is crucial, okay? Because if you don't have time for yourself, you will run yourself into the ground. And the best way to start your day is to have you time. Put information in, and also if you're into meditating or into dance, whatever you do, schedule that time for yourself. It doesn't have to be too much. It can be anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes to 30 minutes. That time is essential because you need to regroup yourself before you can move on to something else and someone else, right? And also avoid your phone for the first at least an hour of your day, because you don't want to get into a responsive state. You want exactly miracle morning. There you go, Nadia. Read that book. That's a great book. I haven't started reading or listening to that book, but I have learned a lot from what you have said. So prepare your schedule, have your schedule, leave for example, the best things to do is get everything the hardest to do in the morning, get it out of the way, so the rest of the day you can either play catch up, hopefully not, but do other tasks that are important, right? For me, it's getting my arts and crafts, getting getting a go on that, getting my basement clean, getting everything organized so that way we can start doing the basement. So everyone has their own things that need to get done, but you need to create lists, categorize them: family and must do's, and for work and for personal. You need to have different things, different lists. And from that list, you can create your schedule. You can have one schedule for the week, the same schedule, or what I'm going to be doing is having a schedule for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Um, and Saturday and Sunday, it will be a much smaller schedule, as in like my to-dos on there are going to be a lot smaller because that is family time. And I try to, if you haven't noticed, I try not to be so present on the Facebook online because I need to be present in the home. And that is the whole point of me working from home. The time that the kids are not here, I am on here for you guys 100%. When the kids are home, I'm sorry, but they are the priority. They are the reason why I'm doing this, okay? So, categorize your list. And on that list, on your to do list and day list, do not overschedule yourself. Do not put too many things to do because you will also exhaust yourself. Then again, you don't want to have too many breaks and too many moments to breathe in between, because you're also going to get distracted very easily, especially if you're like me, where you have, oh, I have 5 minutes for a break for myself. Well, that 5 minutes turns into half an hour and into an hour, and so on and on and on. And turn off the distractions. For me, TV, turn it off. So that's going on here. Turn off distractions. Of distractions. The next one is number 4, is get disciplined. Believe it or not, for now you might not agree, but eventually you will agree. Discipline is the ultimate key to freedom. The way you can feel free, truly feel free, is by being disciplined. And that means you have that routine, you have that schedule. You're going to follow that schedule every day. You're going to turn it into habits. By turning it into habits, it will become your routine. And you will complete everything, right? You know your daily must complete list. By turning it into habits, you don't have to think. You will do it automatically, right? And that is when you will truly become free. And more so, you will feel free. So that's number 4. Number 5, also very important: nutrition. Be cautious of what you're putting in your body. Educate yourself. Nadia is amazing when it comes to nutrition. She's very, very good. I have learned so much today, and I'm still gonna be learning. So she is my go-to foodie. That's what I like to call. Um, know what you're putting into your body. Okay, get familiar, and if you're not familiar, ask questions. Reach out to the people that know what they're talking about. Right. And number 6 is water. And I put it on here because you know what? Without water, you will run literally dry. And that's pretty much all I have on my list. Keep yourself organized. Know what you're going to be at first when you schedule, like today. I have my schedule created, but it's not still 100% because I'm still trying to figure it out. And figuring out on your own is very difficult. That's why you need to have a partner in crime and figure it out the best to your ability. Try to stick to it and don't push your schedule back. Just if you missed what you're supposed to do, just go into the next one, on to the next one. Try to keep to the schedule, and then just do it the next day. Do it the next day, or do it the next week if you have created a weekly schedule. So, like I said, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, you guys have learned a thing or two. And as always, tell me something about yourself. Okay, what do you like to do? And right now, you guys probably know I'm not a big fan of surface conversations. I like to dive right in and get to know you and know you the best I can, like deep conversations. If you don't like to get deep on here, the Messenger is the second place, or my first favorite place to be. I live in Messenger. Even messaging my husband, I prefer doing it through Messenger because it's so much easier and it's so convenient, and I just love it. Right? So, again, reach out to me, reach out to Nadia if you need some food help. She is awesome. And I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. And yes, I'm wearing my hat. Nadia actually laughed at me today because the moment I got home, I did not take my hat off. I didn't even realize I didn't take it off. And this is what I mean. I don't just put on the hat. I don't just put on the ears. I actually wear them from when I wake up, and I wear them all day. And I will be wearing this hat when I go out unless it's really hot, which I doubt. Anyways, have a great day, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I love and appreciate each and every one of you.